Hello, good morning. This one is a reading review class, okay, week 28. Today is Friday, October 16, 2020, and we developed the topics of Unit 12A and 12B. One of them is Mystery on Everest, and also the second one is the missing pilot. Okay, remember, this one is the last review class that we have of reading subject, and remember, today you have your evaluation at 1 p.m., and this one is the last evaluation, okay, about reading class. And we close, okay, the process of the year, okay, so at the end of the during the date, okay, at the end of the day you can watch your platform and you can see your grades and also the percentage that you obtain, okay, of your subject. Let's start. Okay, Vanish. This one is the name of the unit, and remember we talk about the disappearance, okay, of people in different places. Okay, in that case we have the pilot that her name is Amelia Earhart. Okay, and this one is a photo that was taken in 1931. Okay, 6 years before her mysterious disappearance. Okay, you know that this woman, okay, was a famous woman because was the first one that tried to let's see, to travel, okay, in a plane. Yes. Okay, we have some interesting fact about her. Okay, for example, this one is a timeline of Amelia Earhart life. And remember, she let me see, breaks different records, okay, world records, so it is important and necessary to mention. Let's start. Amelia Earhart, okay, was born in 1897, and we suppose that was died, okay, in 1937. Okay, we suppose that, but okay, this one is only an idea that we have. And let's start with the first one that is in 1918. Okay, uh, she sees a small airplane take off in the snow of Toronto, Canada, and in that moment she decides that she wants to fly. Okay, that means this one is a big wish that she has. In 1921 becomes a pilot at age 24. Okay, so that's mean very young. In 1932 she breaks a world record. For example, was the first woman to fly in a plane alone across the Atlantic Ocean. Okay, imagine, so without any co-pilot. Yeah, so in that case, okay, was the first fly, okay, the first woman to fly alone. In 1937, okay, during May and June, she plans to be the first woman to fly in a plane around the world. Flies with Guy from Noonan across the United States, south to Brazil, and across Africa, Asia, and Australia. So in that case, she flies, okay, let me see, to different continents, for example, South America, okay, specifically Brazil, Africa, Asia, okay, Australia. So, but remember in that case, okay, she flies with guides, okay, that the name was Fred Noonan. In 1937, on June 29th, Earhart and Noonan arrived in New Guinea. Yes, remember this one is an island. In 1937, July 2, they take off again and heading for an island in the Pacific Ocean, and they are never seen again. Okay, that means was the last trip that they develop. Yes, because they disappear, and we don't know. Okay, so nowadays the investigators, okay, don't know what happened with her, and also with they. Yes. Okay, so let's see. This one is the unit 12B, the missing pilot, and in that case we have the vocabulary part. Okay, so we try to analyze every one of this one. So let's see. On July 2nd, 1937, Amelia Earhart and Fred Noonan, okay, left New Guinea for Howland Island in the Pacific. This was the longest, okay, and the most dangerous part of the trip around the world. Earhart had trouble shortly after takeoff. That means the weather was stormy, so she had to fly 3,000 meters. Okay, that means 10,000 feet. Going this height, the plane used up gas quickly. After about 20 hours, okay, Earhart and Noonan approach. What is the meaning of approach? In that case, okay, approach is to move closer, okay, or to almost reach a particular level, number, or in some cases, condition. Okay, that's mean Earhart and Noonan, okay, move closer to Howe Island. And the island was about 150 kilometers, okay, away, but the bright, in that case, bright, the meaning is a strong color, okay, but not dark. The bright sun was shining. in their faces. Okay, bright is a strong color. Okay, shining is to produce a bright light, and the weather is usually warm, yeah, when it is shining. So they couldn't see it. Near Howland, a sheep, Daitasca, okay, remember this one was the name of a sheep, okay, was waiting. Earhart contacted the sheep. Cassie slow, okay, she said. Okay, this one are the phrase that Amelia Earhart mentioned. Okay, Daitasca tried to maintain contact with her, but it got no response. In that case, the meaning of response is reaction, okay, or reply, or in some cases, answer. Finally, Daitasca called for help. People searched for Earhart in Noonan for days. Despite great efforts, they found nothing. Okay, efforts, you know that this one is when you, let me see, develop a hard work or is difficult to develop or involves, okay, hard work. Could be physical or mental energy. Yes, okay. Then we have what happened to Amelia Earhart. No one knows for sure during the flight. In the case flight, you know that this one is a trip, okay, through air or space. Yes, that means this one is the act or the process of moving through the air. She probably had. In that case, have is to go in a particular direction, in the wrong direction, because the sun was bright and it was hard to see. Perhaps she got lost. Soon after, her plane ran out of gas and she died at sea. Another idea, okay, is that she survived a plane crash. Okay, remember, crash is when you fall from the sky, swam to an uninhabited island, and later died there. Okay, a more extreme theory is that she survived the crash and secretly returned to the United States with a new identity. The fourth theory seems most likely. However, none of these ideas have been proved. Today, people are still investigating. Okay, you know that this one is to try to find out the facts or some important information about something in order to learn the truth about it. Okay, in that case, about the disappearance of these people. Then we have, let's see, are still investigating Earhart and Nunes' disappearance. Okay, disappearance is a situation in which someone or something can no longer be found or seen. Okay, remember, they disappears and their families, okay, didn't see again. So Nunan's body has also never been found. Whatever happened, Earhart probably died as she wished. Okay, remember the phrase that she said, when I go, she said, I'd like best to go in my plane. Yes, okay, that's mean this one is the feeling that, let me see, she had inside of the heart. Yes. Okay, so these one are the vocabulary words that we study. And remember, we have three theories, okay, about the disappearance of Amelia Earhart and Noonan. Okay, the first one is that she died at sea. It's possible. The second one is that she survived a plane crash and died in an island. Okay, and the last one is that she survived and secretly returned to the United States with a new identity. Okay, I think that the most convincing, okay, theory is the first one, that she died at sea. Okay, or it's possible to the second. Yes. Okay, now we pass to practice the vocabulary words that we have in the unit. For example, this one is another disappearance. Okay, this one is an American businessman, okay, who traveled, okay, to Thailand, okay, and he developed Thailand Sikh industry in the 50s and 60s, okay, and in March 26, Thompson, okay, in that case, health, okay, that's mean go to a specific duration, okay, out alone for an afternoon walk in Malaysia's Cameron Highlands and was never seen again. Okay, a huge search, in that case, effort involved more than 400 people spreading out into the jungle, but nothing was found. After an investigation, okay, the conclusion was that he fell into an animal trap or was eaten by a tiger. However, other ideas have been put forward to explain Thompson's, in that case, disappearance. Some believe he was murdered, while others think he faked his own death. His disappearance may always remain a mystery. However, James Thompson's presence can still be felt. Shoppers crowd his stores in Thailand to buy bright scarves and elegant ties. His former home in Bangkok remained one of the capital's top tourist attraction. Okay, in that case, we remember the meaning of this word. Okay, head is to go in a particular direction. Okay, effort in that case is when you let me see, involve hard work, okay, and you have, let me see, you have to, let me see, explain, okay, or do something with physical or mental energy. Then you have investigation, that in this case is try to find, okay, something. Disappearance, okay, which someone or something, okay, can no longer be found. And bright, okay, you know that this one is a strong color. Yes. Okay. Now we have the words in context. In that case, for example, something that shines, okay, that's mean this one is bright. Yes. Okay, for example, the sun, the stars, the moon, etc. If there is a plane crash, okay, that's mean the plane hits the ground hard. Yes. Okay. A person who is going to take a flight needs to, okay, to go to the airport. Yeah, it's not possible that you go to a train station, bus station, etc. Okay, so you go to an airport. When you approach something, you get closer to, yes, this thing. And a response is an answer, okay, is a reply or maybe a reaction. Yes. Okay, excellent. Now, Unit 12A. This one is the mystery on Everest. Yes, okay. Remember, we have different interesting fact about this mountain. For example, the cost climb. Okay, you know that this one is around $60,000 per person. Okay, for me, it's a big quantity. So I don't go to the Mount Everest. And then we have the Mount Everest deaths. Okay, at least, okay, 5 deaths per 100 summit attempts. Okay, that's been 5 people, okay, died per 100 people. Then we have that the first climber, okay, summit this mountain on May 29th, 1953. And also, okay, the location is, let me see, between Tibet and Nepal border. Yes, okay. So let's see, this one are interesting people, okay, you know that we consider, according to the story, that they were the first, let me see, people, okay, to reach the top of the Mount Everest. They were Edmund Hillary and also Tenzing Norgate. Okay, so some believe that British climbers George Mallory and Andrew Irvine reached the summit before then in June 1924. Unfortunately, this is hard to prove. Okay, what is the meaning of proof? In that case, is to provide evidence that shows that something is true. Okay, it's hard to prove, okay, or it's hard to provide evidence that this one occurred because both men vanished on the mountain. Okay, then we have a body in the snow. In 1999, a team of climbers visited Everest, hoping to solve the mystery. Near Everest's first step on the way to the summit, the team found Mallory's oxygen tank. Okay, evidence that he and Irvine were near to the top. Evidence, you know that these one are facts or physical signs that help to prove something. Yes. Okay, close by, a member of the team, Conrad Anker, discovered Mallory's body. Okay, that's mean in that case the body, the Mallory's body, was an evidence. In addition, when the team examined Mallory's body, they found items like a knife and matches. Okay, so also this one are evidence, but no photos. Why is this significant? Okay, significance, you know, that is the importance that something has because it affects other thing. In that case, that means this one is important. Okay, and this one have let me see, let me say something that is necessary to know for others. Mallory carried a photo of his wife with him. He planned to leave it at the top of Everest if he reached the summits. Okay, that's mean this one is possible. That's a Mallory. Okay, let me see. In that case, that Mallory reached the top of Mount Everest, and it's possible that they left the photo in that part. But this one is only as let me see, something that is not probable. Okay, let's continue. In that case, okay, did Mallory and Irvine achieve? Okay, achieve. In this one, the meaning is to succeed in doing something, okay, or having what you plan or intend, usually after a lot of effort. That's mean a goal that you have, okay. Difficult path, in that case, path is a way, okay, from one place to another, okay, in which we can walk, okay. Mallory and Irvine were last seen near Everest second step. This is 27 meters, okay, wall of rock. Climbing this section, in that case section, okay, is something or is a group of things that forms part of a larger group. For example, you are part of a section 7A. Yes, okay, that's mean this one is important. Without the right tools, it is doubtful. In that case, okay, doubtful, we have the meaning of this one, that is not certain, okay, that's mean are likely to happen or to be true. Then we have proceed. This one is to continue to happen, use about something, okay, or maybe when you continue doing something, or usually something that you might have stopped doing. Yes, okay. Then we have suffer, okay, that's mean to feel pain in your body or maybe in your mind, okay, when you suffer an illness, when you suffer, okay, difficult situations, etc. Then we have the last one, that is whatever, okay, that's mean this one is anything or everything that happens or is available, need, wanted, etc. Yes, okay, so all of these one are the vocabulary parts, and we have the practice, okay. In this case, we have a paragraph, okay, that Tenzing Norgay and Edmund Hillary reached the summit of Everest in 1953. Okay, the majority suppose that they were the first people, okay, to reach the mountain. But there have been other, okay, there have been other significant firsts, okay, that's mean other important people. On May 25, 2001, blind American climber Eric Haymeyer reached Everest summit. With this achievement, okay, that's mean with this goal, okay, with this let me see, main idea, or with this purpose, Wegemeyer in that case, okay, proof it is possible for people who cannot see, okay, that's mean it is possible to provide evidence, okay, or shows that it is possible that if you cannot see, you can climb the world highest mountain. 3 years later, he climbed Everest again with a group of blind teenagers from Tibet. Okay, the path, okay, that's been the way, okay, to the top of Lapgari was difficult because of lack of oxygen. Some teams, okay, suffer from extreme headache. Okay, that's mean, remember, suffer. In that case, is when you feel pain. Okay, that's mean these teenagers, okay, feel extreme headache. Their amazing journey became a movie called Blind Sight. Okay, let's see. Now, an example of evidence of a crime scene is a dead body. Yes, okay, a newspaper has different sections. That means it has different parts. Yes, okay, if you proceed in a direction, you continue in that direction. If you can buy whatever you want, you can buy anything. And if you are doubtful about something, you are uncertain about it. Okay, that's mean when you provide evidence in a crime scene, okay, you can consider a dead body, a knife, okay, also the blood as an evidence. Yes. Also, newspaper has different sections. For example, your reading book has different sections. Okay, that's mean has different parts. Proceed. Okay, continue doing something. Okay, continue. Let me see. Doing something that is that you can't stop. Okay, whatever. Okay, this one is anything. Okay, or everything. Okay, that happened or that is available. Okay, need or wanted. And doubtful, okay, this one is uncertain. Okay, that means it's not certain. That means it's not true. Yes. Okay. Now, thank you for your attention. Good luck in your evaluation. And remember, your test will be available at 1 p.m. You have exactly 1 hour from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Okay, remember to develop your test in the estimated time. And if you have some doubts, you have some questions, please write me. And also, okay, read carefully, analyze every question, and analyze every sentence. Okay, try to practice the vocabulary words, okay, the reading comprehension part, and please, okay, do this one slowly. Okay, you have enough time for developing your test. Thank you very much and see you at 1 p.m.